Hey, hello YouTube. Mary once again. I thought I'd make a quick video. I'm not talking about nothing particular. I was just thinking about the holidays and the reason for the season and Jesus Christ's birth and I don't know. I said I was gonna just watch all these preachers preach, and because I think it's kind of good to go back to the place where you were once upon a time, because once upon a time I did do all that. And they have a song, "Take Me Back, Dear Lord, take me back to the place where I once believed." And I revisited those places, and it's just, there's no way that I could go back and believe what I used to believe, if you understand that. It takes a lot to discard everything that you found, that you learned in this journey. And I just, I'm not angry about anything. I'm thankful that I have learned much more, because sometimes when I run into people in the church I used to know, they seem to respect me. But there was a time when I first left the church years ago. There was always this message, "Sister Mary, when you coming back to the Lord, and why did you leave," and all of that. And I just avoided them. It's like, ooh. But now I seem to get respect from these people. And I guess it's because when they see me, they still see my light. They still see Mary. And as long as I live, I'll have my light. When you leave here, you take your light with you. Your light is you. So, but they still see the light in me. So I guess that's why I still get respect from these people. But I remember once my sister-in-law, bless her heart, she was in the state of dying. She knew she was going to die from cancer. And this particular night, we sat in the car. We sat in the car till about 3 or 4 in the morning. No, about 3. It was about 3 in the morning talking. And she was really, really upset because she had left the church. Was a backslider, and she was talking to me about going the path that I went. She said, "Mary, tell me what I should do." I said, "I can't tell you what to do." I said, "Because the path that I'm on, it takes time to understand." I said, how many months have they given you to live?" And she said, "Not long. I have no more than 6 months." I said, "No, you can't follow me on my journey, because we go different. It's a different path." So I said, "The thing for you is go to your God and go within. You'll figure out what you should do, and whatever you do, I'm okay. I'll help you in every way I can." So she said, I guess I'll go back and join the church. I said, "That's a good thing to do then." And so she rejoined the church, but I don't understand why some church people are like that. When you leave the church and then you get sick and you get a death sentence, they really talk about you for wanting to rejoin the church and get your heart right. And she said that's what they were doing. Said that they didn't know if God would take her back because she knows she died and she just wanted to be saved. So what difference does that make? If she wants to be come back to the Lord, and the church have to say, "Amen, come on in, sister." But she did do that, and she traveled and did everything. She went to a convocation, and 2 weeks after she came back from the convocation, she died. But I say this, she had to get it right. I mean, in whatever way it takes to get it right, you do it. And I can't say that on my deathbed, I don't know what I feel. I may want to go back to the church too, but I don't see it. in the future right now, because I am so full of the God in me. It's like, oh man, when I get nervous and upset, I got to remember, and I can reach in my bosom and just hold it. That's, ooh, I'm so glad it's still there. You know, like you got a lucky charm or something, and you feel in your pocket, you say, oh, it's still there. Okay. Well, I go back to God, the God in me, and all the miracles and the wonders that I've seen in my life, and it has nothing to do with church. So I don't know. I can't tell people what to do, but I can tell you to go within and watch and listen, and you'll get directions. I mean, it's just, and you keep doing it, and you'll just say, "Oh my God, is this the way it's supposed to be?" And you'll just, oh man, there's so much joy, so much peace. But the thing about it, you got to remember to go within and hold on to this, hold on to it, because I went through a whole lot of unnecessary turbulences in the past year or so, and it kind of knocked me off my block. But you still got to, I don't know, deal with it, and sometimes you don't have to do nothing to it. Just walk away and leave it alone. That's what I'm learning to do. And people come and they go, and maybe kinfolk, and maybe people you don't even know, and just just find that joy within. I tell you, it is wonderful. So much peace. And I'm not saying I don't believe in Jesus. I believe. I hate to say I believe. That's the problem. I hate to say I believe. I have to know. And I know that when I call on this name Jesus, I don't know if it's Jesus that answers or my guardian angels or what, but I do get an answer. So, and then when I don't call on Jesus, I just say, hey, y'all, come on, come for me. Whoever that is, they come. And I pray within, and I do get an answer. So, whatever works for you, use that, because we're going to some difficult times. Difficult. And you watch the news media, we're getting ready to go into a new world war, World War III, between what China is doing to this other country. I can't. It starts with an F. And what Russia's getting ready to do to Ukraine. It's going to be an all-out war. So it's got to be okay, because the only thing you can do is suffer or die. I mean, you got to be ready to do either, whichever comes, and have peace of mind. And I'm talking about peace of mind because I have to reassure myself about the peace of mind. So, but anyway, this is eight minutes, and I'm just glad that I feel good, and I'm mending. I am mending slowly, but I am. I'm mending. So, thank you guys for watching, and we'll get with you next time. I think I'm going to start making more videos and short videos, but that's it for now, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.